Okay, I guess there's a lot of memories for me on this hill, and some of them are connected to the natural environment. I had a lot of friends that lived at the halls of residence down the hill, and before we got sophisticated and had stairs, there was a goat track leading down, and it was incredibly steep. We called it a goat track because it was just dirt and gravel, and you actually had a railing that you had to pull yourself up the hill on, and we would go down there at lunchtime and try and get ourselves free lunches at the halls of residence because there was food there and it was included. So up and down the goat track is a really strong memory for me. Orienteering through the bush is another strong memory, and the other one, they seem to all be connected to physical education, was kayaking in the swimming pool. So we'd have our kayaking lessons for HPE in the swimming pool, and we'd all be down there in the old pool. It's been rebuilt now, but we'd be down there in our kayaks kayaking away. I guess because we were here all the time, we'd often also sometimes go down to the pub for lunch. And so one strong memory is actually we'd line up at the bank. So in those days you actually got a cheque from the Commonwealth Government. We were all on scholarship, almost everyone was on scholarship, and we'd get paid, I think it was about $27 a week to come to campus to study teaching. And the building that I ended up working in and having my office in was the bank. And we'd all line up outside the bank with our cheques and get them cashed. Obviously, there was no FPOS in those days. And we'd cash our cheques, and then we'd either, those of us who like to have a drink on a hot day, would head down to the Mt Gravatt Hotel, and there was a beer garden down there. And then we'd come back for the kayaking in the pool. So it was fun times, it was hilarious, and we were a very close-knit bunch of students.